Hello everyone, Jeff with the Green Review here. You can successfully grow a lawn with no pesticides. I've been doing it for years, as have many other people. Many fertilizers, herbicides, and insecticides have the unintended effect of killing beneficial insects and microorganisms. They also kill worms that consume organic matter, which in some cases is not a bad thing. Healthy soil with regular additions of organic matter can provide all the nutrients necessary for a lawn. But lawns regularly treated with man-made products have very low populations of beneficial microorganisms. Inorganic fertilizers are chemical salts that kill microorganisms, making it harder for the ecosystem to grow a healthy lawn grass. Most lawns are not actively used and therefore need very little fertilizer. Most of the nitrogen should come from water-insoluble sources so that it doesn't wash away. Don't use high nitrogen inorganic fertilizers that have more than 30% fast release nitrogen as listed on the package. The excess nitrogen causes the grass leaves to grow faster than the root system can support them. The extra nitrogen creates an imbalance in the root to shoot ratio, and even though the grass looks nice and is green, it's more susceptible to disease organisms. A green lawn is not necessarily a healthy lawn. Just because lawn fertilizer is on sale in March and April doesn't mean that that's the best time to use it. Buy what you need when it's on sale, only if you have a dry place to store it until the proper time to apply it. Never apply crabgrass preventer, grub control, or any other pesticide in the same bag as the fertilizer unless you have accurately diagnosed the problem, and make sure it's the proper time to apply both the fertilizer and the pesticide. As lawns are mowed, they should be inspected before any pesticide is ever applied. The problem should be properly identified, then the problem should be monitored, because most pest problems don't rise to the level of needing chemical treatments. If the monitoring determines that a problem is getting out of hand, the least toxic control should be tried first. Many problems have natural solutions that will take care of the problem. Thousands of tons of pesticides are uselessly applied to U.S. lawns each spring for potential problems that would occur in the summer, problems that don't exist and won't exist even without the pesticides being applied. Don't waste money on unnecessary products, and don't poison your landscape on a potential problem. Only treat it if it exists at a level that needs treating. Pesticides have risks to human health, pet health, and in the environment. Don't forget that they are poisons. Organic pesticides are not necessarily safe just because they're organic. Material safety data sheets, the MSDS, are required to be available at all stores that sell pesticides and are available at the manufacturer's websites. Read the labels and the MSDS for the health and environmental effects to birds, bees, fish, and waterways. Use the lowest risk products first. Moss and violets indicate too much shade or soil compaction for healthy lawn grasses. Treating this lawn with herbicides will temporarily kill the weeds, but not fix the real problems. New grass seed or sod will still die and weeds will still come back. There are situations such as with chinch bugs or with beetle grubs that can be treated with safe options, but on an emergency basis may need to be treated with insecticides. There are new grass cultivars that have endophytic fungi that are growing inside the grass plant that repel chinch bugs, but the grass needs to be growing before the chinch bugs show up. Endophytic grass hybrids have been around a while. They do seem to keep some insect pests at bay, but there is concern whether they are safe for livestock or herbivores like rabbits and mice. So what's this mean to me? Creating a good plant to environment thrive condition first will help the grass grow and better compete with weeds. Too much shade and compacted soil are the two biggest environmental problems that move grass out of the thrive range and allow the weeds in. Hand pulling is not always possible, but a spot treatment of the weeds is much better than a whole lawn treatment with a weed and feed or herbicide spray when the weeds are only in a small area of the lawn. What's this mean to me? Excessive and early lawn fertilization makes grass more susceptible to diseases. Succulent leaves and stems are less resistant to fungal disease infection. Early season lawn mowing of the susceptible grass blades provides many possible infection points during a time when the weather is favorable for infection. If a lawn starts growing too early and then it turns green before other nearby lawns in the spring, then watch out for summer disease problems. You've got a possibility of brown patch, Pythium blight, and leaf spot. The lawns may not show disease symptoms until the weather actually warms up. And this is Jeff with a Greener View. Thanks for watching.